well, let's get escaped. So, what we're going to do first is offline, I was able to recruit a few characters to kind of help us in this final mission, and so we got some stuff we got to do.
Oh, hey there.
I am about ready to send Marcella back to Legacy Pool, and we're going to send one more hero back, and then we're going to queue up for the final battle. So that being said, let's send her
Hey, you,
back.
what's up?
That's
Catch
good.
you in a bit.
All right, so she's
Stay safe,
gone,
all right?
and Banshee is another character that I'm going to for sure send back. But let me get this attended to real quick here. Oh, all right, that's fine. Yep, let's do this. All right. That should be fine. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's get a knife. That's perfect. And then we're going to send her back as well. So I want to get this. And we're going to grab this.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
All right, let me check this, and then we're going to send her back. So I'm kind of excited about getting this done. 20 episodes. We went 20 episodes, and so we got a lot of stuff done. And we really took our time. We weren't rushing this series. I think this is probably one of the longest series that I've done. So, you know, there's no rush. There's no urgency or anything like that. But at 20 episodes, you know, I think we got a nice flavor of stuff done. So in that regards, we're good. Let's see. We're gonna see about. Oh, did I not? Okay, maybe I sent that back already. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so we will grab. Let's see. Yeah, we could grab this one, I suppose. Let me check this real quick here. Community base. Okay, so that's removed. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. Okay. We could. We could do a little bit more on this. Let's get a little more ammo. Okay, so we will take this off, and I'm going to grab 762. We're gonna keep Haven. Let me see here. I'm not super worried. We could take that. Look at all that though. My gosh, that's a lot. Let's see if we can make a few cases here. Well, I might have enough. This is kind of unexpected, but I mean, I think we're gonna have
Got a
enough.
real drug problem, guys.
Yeah.
Not the fun kind.
Perfect. Okay, well that's good. Okay, so then let's grab. Oh, the razor. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. We're gonna unload. Let me check both of these. I want to check out aim here real quick here. Okay, the top. I got for the top. And what do we got? What about this? Top for the top. I mean, it's. Yeah, that's. fire rate. I mean, I think we keep that one. So let me do this. Let me do an unload. King Vulture. That's actually it's just a really odd ammo type, though. Yeah, let's unload. I guess let's unload this, and we'll do a reload. Usually, the revolver quests are a bit spicier to do, so that's fine. What else could we take with us? We're gonna grab.
So best enjoy it while it does.
Professional. Handmade. Professional break. Professionals. Yeah, I think we're good. So we're gonna take we'll take this one. Let's do a repair. That's fine. Echo. Yep. Perfect. And 25. I don't need that. Big Hank. Echo. I'm not worried about that. We could take it. It's not, I guess it's not gonna hurt us. And then we already grabbed that. Hand drill. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that. We could take kits because we're gonna depot all this stuff. 99. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think that'll suffice. And then I'm gonna go over here.
Be more careful.
Someone, anyone, please help me.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Okay, and then we'll take sure, we'll take that one. Check for backpacks real quick here. Khaki. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we're gonna send her back. Okay, so community. We're gonna send them back. We'll train them at the green base. Okay, so they're loaded up.
Always glad to see you.
Send a legacy.
Take her easy.
Okay, all right, so that's fine. Let me.
Stay safe.
Yep, I will certainly do that. So the raider. What do we got? Have we got better? Anything better here? Let's detach that. Professional break. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. Okay, I'm gonna just go through real quick here. Okay, so that's fine. Fighting rifle. Okay, I'm not worried about the handbrake. Okay, that's fine. Community, Caleb. Let's check this next. Okay, professional break. Yep, that's fine. All right, let me do this. Yeah, this isn't great. Okay, so we might. Oh no, we're gonna leave that. That should be fine. Okay, so we'll leave that. Okay. And then we'll switch this. Let's check this. She has that. That's fine. this. Right, checking. Yep, that's perfect. And we'll check this. Sighted. Professional brake. Yep, that's fine. And then this is me.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of racket.
Okay, so I don't. Well, I probably should take this. Let's repair this. Let's repair this. I don't need a sidearm. I probably will take one of those. Take some more of those. Plague gear. You know, it won't hurt for us to just have that. What do I want with this? Won't detonate on contact. Okay, and then what do we got? I'm not worried about that. We could. I guess we could take that. We're gonna be kind of burdened down.
Once this mag's done, I'm out.
Okay, so we'll take this. Let's take. I'm not worried about those. I'm not worried about those. That's about to break. Advanced brake. I'm not worried about noise. We could take some preppers. That's really heavy though. We'll take these, I guess. And then we're gonna take all of this, the plague, and then we're gonna have to be like quick about it. We're gonna remove Haven. Oh my goodness.
This load's gonna wear me out.
Yeah, we're pretty loaded down. Pretty loaded down. Okay, well I think that's everything. Probably could move our truck. Let's move our truck into place. Okay, actually, hold on a second here. Let me get out of here. Okay, now yeah, sure, now it closes. Okay, whatever. Okay, that should keep most of the stuff entering through the back. That's gonna be handy for us. And now hopefully I don't get any like really cool survivors. I probably should turn them away, but we'll see.
Hi there. Pleased to meet you. You know, working together wouldn't be a bad idea.
Bob. Sure,
Good
Bob.
call. Say the word and we're good to go.
Okay, I'm not worried about that, but you know, he probably should give him.
With a nice base in a plague-free town, I have a feeling this is just gonna keep on happening. We can't take in every asshole who shows up. We'll have to make some tough
Reload.
decisions.
Hey, boss. I think you better check this out.
Let's reload. Shields. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Q. Okay, let's do that. Perfect. Okay. Let's find another gun. A bar. Brakes. Oops. Let's do this, and then we'll do brake. Brake. Okay, and then Schrader. Interesting. I'm gonna just take that from him. I don't need him doing anything crazy. Shields has a gun. Okay. Schroeder has a gun. And then who are okay,
Hey,
Bob
how's it
needs a
going?
gun. Bob needs a gun. We'll depot that. We'll give you this. Okay.
Hey, how's
All
it
right,
going?
Bob. All right, you can take that. I'll take this. Police baton. What? Really? Really? A Mamba. I don't want to give him a Mamba. That's a really good gun.
Working hard or hardly working?
Hardly working. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't. I mean, I guess we could pick that up. Schrader. Okay. Survive.
Where am I gonna fit that?
Okay, fine. Okay, let's get rid of. We'll get rid of this. Crusher. Man. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Bob.
Oh, hey.
Okay, that's fine. Schrader. Shields. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take that. They don't need to be like having some grenade. I don't need surprises. Okay. We are loaded down, but that's okay. And then this is gonna get.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Maybe.
I'm letting you live for now, so beat it.
Maybe. Oh, you running all the way around, aren't you? I'm kind of curious to see what you got happening. Rob. Okay, well, that's fine. I say we just turn away both of them. So caps.
Well, damn.
Okay, he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go crazy. All right, let's try this.
If you were trying to piss me off, mission accomplished.
Did you really just say that?
Maybe. Okay, so they're off. This quest is almost done. Everybody else is.
You have a chance to head on home. We've got a visitor.
Talk to Herb. Man. Okay, well that means that we're doing good.
Uh-oh. Is anyone out there? I need help!
I think we should be okay. Oh, no. Herb. What you got happening, Herb? Herb, you need to go.
I
Refuse.
can't believe you're saying no. We always have to consider the good of the community first. I hope we made the right call. Way too loud.
Yep, pretty loud. I know, I know. Okay, so we'll do that. We can always dump ammo later. What else do we got? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, let's do this. I'm not worried about that. Do that. I'm not worried about that. Okay. We'll get our hero down. I think
Who's the hunter now, huh?
okay, and everything else of value is out of this community. So they're gonna just help us get to the finish line, but then we're just bringing Powell back to Legacy. Everybody else will be like shredded. So, well, it seems my neighbors are starting July 4th a little bit early. All right. So all we got to do at this point in time is wait for the final quest to trigger, and then it gets spicy.
I'd know that ugly mug anywhere.
This could be like a really crazy ending. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to salvage the Haven machine. It's a green light. We're still good. Still keeping stuff at bay.
That's a lot of racket.
That is a lot of racket. That is a lot of racket. And I'm not worried about the rest of this stuff. Whatever. Well, waiting for the final mission to trigger. I think we're going to be in a really good place. I think this many survivors, I think this final mission is going to be like pretty decent. I just got to make sure to burn up a lot of ammo. So we're going to do
Can't forget about that.
there we are. Neighborly ultimatum.
Hey, boss. I got something here for you to look into.
Yep. Talk to him about what he wants.
Too much damn noise around. I'm gonna wait for that.
completing this leader's legacy boon. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Just gonna check real quick. Not. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh, silly me. Okay.
Staying safe out there?
So, you ready to start dealing?
All right. Everything okay here?
Yeah, well, good luck.
Okay, so I need to make sure that everything's where it needs to be here.
Always feels good to stock up.
Okay, all right. So that was a mistake. I actually do need to like take this. Okay, so what if I go over here and it's fine. No, it's fine. What if I grab this? We need to grab this right here. Now I think we're in a good place. I think that'll be fine. We could do burst fire. All right, we need to be ready for this quest. That was my bad for like not being ready. So this should trigger another event soon, and then we can finish the siege. It's gonna be a siege, and then it's gonna be like we survived. So then Powell will have gotten us through another quest. That'll be good. Hope this Haven machine works for us. Really, really hope the Haven machine does its thing. Now, what we could do is we could remove these things, you know, like these spots that we're not getting hung up on them, but maybe that'll work to our advantage. One thing we're gonna have to do is dismantle that part of the base and then get to our locker and pick up that stuff mid-fight. So that's gonna get kind of crazy. Because once you finish the siege, there's only like a few seconds, and then it goes to cutscenes. So you don't really have time at the very, very end. But on our hero, we have some healing. We have some plague cure. We have tons of ammo. So we should be in good shape. And we're gonna stand on the silo and just try to, like, you know, pick stuff off from afar. That'll be our goal. And the rest of the people, they'll just be a guns a-blazing. It should be like for the most part, it should be just like a gunfight. They should be like going crazy, so that should be good. I must admit, after 20 episodes, we got a lot of stuff done. We had a good time. We got some characters. We got some really cool characters out of this playthrough. So maybe I'll show them off another time. But we're going to send them back to a green difficulty and level them up to max. But for the time being, this siege, there's a lot of stuff out there. Look at all the stuff just right at the edge of the Haven boundary. But Haven will get exhausted, so at some point in time, our our Haven machine will need to recharge.
We need to talk.
Okay, there we go.
I think this might require the attention of our dear leader.
Our dear leader.
Don't
Let's
worry.
get our dear leader.
Get sick, I'll finish you off before it gets...
Okay. With the new demand. Well, there we go. New demand. You heard it here.
Gotta be quieter.
And that would be a yes.
I'm gonna love trashing this place when we're done.
Come and get it, Zoms. We got Cleo on our side.
That screaming means we're under attack.
Don't let that freak get in.
Well, we could check. We could check to see.
That bloater looks nasty.
I'm not worried about it. You keep that. You keep loot. I'm not worried about that.
Give those zombie bastards hell, bros!
Freak spotted. Let's nail that bastard.
2 minutes.
Boys and girls, we have more sets on our hands. Get ready.
Just trying to get some of the stuff further out. We're doing okay.
Come on, guys. Let's show the sets what we're made of.
Bloater alert!
We got more zombies heading right for us.
Oh, I see you.
Better finish that one off.
We got a freak out there.
I don't think we can hold out against this many!
Oh. Okay, we're getting a Haven machine.
The old man can keep going, so can you. Fight!
We're gonna drop that. Haven machine. Okay, let me get back up.
Before it kills us.
Okay, all right. So we got everything out of this playthrough. We got Haven machine. Haven machine kept us for some of it.
Shit, bloater cloud.
Okay, I hear a jug. Let me switch to
If you run out of bullets, fucking bite them back!
right.
Hold the line. We can do this.
We really did it, didn't we? We turned this place into a home to be proud of.
That we did.
We got this survival shit locked down, my friends. We can stand up to anything in here.
And there it is. We have won. We have survived. And Powell took us to the finish line. There's a lot of people helped us get there. He's like, goodbye,
I know some
friends.
of you doubted me along the way, and with good reason. But we stuck together. And look at what we built.
Look what we built.
And I don't think we're done. Not by a long shot. Because if we can rebuild one town, we can rebuild the next one too.
Nice.
Do that enough times, and we got our whole damn world back.
Right? And there it is, State of Decay 2. So then we have to figure out who we're going to send back to. Okay, perfect. Thank you. New Legacy Boona. Okay, perfect. Alright, so then we got to decide who we're going to shred. Okay, so I got to figure out who to send to pool. Powell goes. Okay, so Powell got sent. And then Sonny, Nolan, yeah, none of them are, okay. Caleb, Bob, Schrader, Shields, whatever. Okay, all right. So Powell got done, so. And he's in the legacy pool. All right, so this is it. We're going to disband the rest of the community, and that'll dissolve the community, and then we are done with this playthrough. And so, that being said, our playthrough is come to a conclusion. So let me disband our community. We do one last check. There's no one else we're bringing back. We sent Powell back to Legacy, so that's it right there. And that is State of Decay 2. The playthrough has come and gone. And so that being said, I hope all of you had a great time. I know I did. So until next time, have a great one. Be good. Peace.